Alright guys, it's that time again every 3 months where your old buddy S-Stan comes and hangs out with you and asks, what in the world is Planet Zoo up to? And this is one of those times. It is March. We are ready. We've got some new little cheeky unannounced DLC slot to open. We don't think it's going to be a soundtrack. We already got the soundtrack. I hope it's not like a calendar or some animal wallpaper or something, because this video is going to seem really, really dumb. But it seems like the community, ever since we saw this drop yesterday, everybody's thinking Asia Pack. Everybody is really, really harping on the Sun Bear leak from a couple months ago. I think there's some validity to that. I think that could definitely be spot on. But really, the reason we usually come in here and do this is so we can get a wide array of opinions and what is your reasoning for the different, the different DLC scenarios. What do you think is coming our way? I'm starting to hear little chirps of North America again. We're definitely having we're feeling some aviary vibes. A lot of people are wanting to think that they are going to back up the swimming mechanics and the aquatic pack with maybe an aviary pack. So we'll just have to, kind of like we always do, just kind of sit back and wait. Frontier has a very, very short release window when it comes to this stuff. So it's not typically, we don't we don't hear that something's coming and then they make us wait a month for it. It's more so it happened, like we hear from it and then like next Tuesday it's happening. So I have not personally heard anything yet. I have not had any communications with the Frontier communication team on any type of DLC or any type of shenanigans or mischief that they've been up to. But I just kind of want to jump in and gather your all's thoughts. I would totally be fine with, with the Sun Bear or some form of gibbon. But you know me, I'm really more in it for, let's just be honest, I'm in it more for the scenery, more for the theming pieces. That is kind of what interests me the most. And if you think about it, the aquatic pack didn't hold my attention very, very long because it was pretty light on the scenery, actually. And I'm hoping with whatever they come out with next, I'm hoping that really kind of packs a more thematic punch. Would just love to see some different wood pieces, different wall textures. I'm hoping also to see them possibly expand on the swimming mechanic. Like I said, looking at you, polar bears, gharials. I'm just kind of hoping that they're able to, over these last couple months, or maybe even before the aquatic pack dropped, I'm sure they were working on broadening that swimming mechanic to some of the other already in-game animals, and of course to see what we get next. I think we've all kind of retired to the fact that it's probably going to be 5 animals. That just seems like that is the mission statement. That's just the mission statement for Planet Zoo. We are going to get the 4 animals, and the exhibit animals, or the 3 habitat animals and 2 exhibit animals. I'm kind of like Drew. I don't see that changing up, very soon. I'm excited. I'm not like over the moon, like, oh my God, a Planet Zoo DLC, come on, give it to me. It's not really like that this time. But of course, too, I've kind of moved on to other adventures. We're definitely playing a different variety of games on the channel now. We've got the prehistoric kingdom hype coming. It's a lot of, I'm in a different headspace now, I think, than I was 6 months ago. I mean, even 3 months ago. Just kind of like shedding the Planet Zoo blankets, if you will, and kind of venturing out into the wild a little more. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little more reserved, kind of like Drew had. Drew's always kind of been like this as far as the DLC goes. I've ridden the hype train a little more than he has, but now I'm kind of just trying to dial it back. Let's see what they have. I'm sure I'm gonna play it and jump in with the pieces and and try to make some stuff happen for a week or two. But, you know, I'm not definitely over the moon excited like I was, you know, back in the earlier days. But, you know, that just happens with growth and, you know, kind of like this isn't my first rodeo. I've kind of been here before. And, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic to kind of see what happens or kind of what they bring to the table. Simply Savannah put a really good video out going into a little more depth in terms of animal selection and what we think could come. So definitely go and check her video out because she's so well versed in the actual animal side of things, where I am just kind of like trying to bring you new cool buildings and habitats, and I'm not really into the animal side of things as much. And you know, I'm just trying to, like I was telling Drew and Savannah, you know, not to rain on the paleo nerds parade, but that's kind of what you're going to get with me at a Prehistoric Kingdom as well. I'm not just really a big animal guy. I am more of a theme park, themed entertainment type of dude. And that's kind of what I bring to the table as far as the channel goes, and designs and having fun with that aspect of this simulation game, gaming. And, you know, that's kind of what'll end up happening, I think, with this as well. I just want to get in there, just give me my foliage, give me my rock work, give me my modular building pieces, and let me go play. And I'll leave it up to some of the others with the, you know, with the actual, you know, with the animal coverage and what's right and what's not right. The paleo nerds are definitely a passionate community, same as the Planet Zoo nerds. It's been really fun, interesting year, kind of leading into this, and I'm glad to see that the game's still being developed. I'm just, it's just an interesting time for me to not necessarily look at these Planet Zoo packs where they used to be like everything to me. Like I would spend hours researching and trying to figure out rumors and leaks and what could be coming next. And it's weird to kind of evolve into like oh yeah, well that'll be cool. Let's just see what they drop. Let's see what the pieces are, and we'll you know, we'll get it covered. But that is just kind of what I've got going on, guys. So as always, let me know your thoughts on what you think are coming. That's still always exciting to see what you guys think they have coming for us, and what you think is definitely going to be in our Planet Zoo future. We know we've absolutely talked about the aquatic pack is going to be hard to follow up as far as those new mechanics and stuff go. So I don't know. We're just going to have to see what happens. And anyways, yeah, I'll go ahead and jump on out here. As always, leave you to your thoughts. And don't forget to smash the like button if you end up enjoying this video, and subscribe to come back here and see what they're offering us with the new Planet Zoo DLC that we're pretty much sure is coming now that we have this in the Steam database. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me a quick minute, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. See you guys.